Why is there a... What the heck is that? What the heck is that? This is a plump helmet, man. Oh, that's right. We got one of these. It's even a pet. These things are dangerous, though. They tend to start to multiply, and once they do, it gets out of control because they have such huge litters. Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit unhappy about that. I forgot about that ridiculousness. How are we doing for food? I'm a little rusty with my keybinds. I was getting pretty good. We're doing pretty good on food, given how many people we've got. We're definitely solid right now in terms of food, so I'm not too worried. We should hopefully... let's get to our tanners, and let's make sure that we get some tanned hide. And, yeah, let's go for that. Make sure that those go, because hopefully someone will get on the tanning as quickly as possible. And there we go. Our mason is doing a good job pulling up all the rocks. All of our masons are, to put together that wall. And with that, we're basically walled in. Max cheese. Handling creature. Yeah, I know. That stupid bug. And we can't fertilize anymore. That's fine. Okay, we're doing really good. We're doing really, really good. I'm happy with this outcome. And there's Sam over there, just, hey Sam, what you doing, Sam? We haven't dropped by and seen what Sam is up to. What are you doing, Sam? Ecstatic lately. Sam, I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, cool. Everybody seems to be pretty happy. Overall, this is pretty stable. This is usually when things get really bad, to be honest. Usually when you think you got everything under control, that's when things get totally out of control. So what are we missing so far? What we really like to, I think, work on next. Let's see. We have some miners working here diligently. I think what we'd maybe like to work on next, besides that scriptorium, which should be done and up. Yeah, okay, the scriptorium is done and up. So can we... What we'd like to do, we could record the history. We could make various books. All sorts of fun books. I think we could also copy science report. Now, we have a toxicologist. We need ink. And that's, I think, what we're missing. We have the library goods tool. We have the research. What we need is an ink-containing item. Okay, so let's... Actually, you know what we do is if we go like this, and I think if we go like this, yeah, if we hit enter, it'll tell us. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and see what we can do about ink. How can we make ink? I think we can actually extract ink from workshops. So let's see how we're doing over here. We're making cheese. We're shearing creatures. Maybe we want to, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Maybe we can get to that in a little bit. It's not urgent. Whoa. What the heck is this? I've never seen this before. Look at this strange ruined place. A curious underground structure. Oh, this is exciting. Look at this. Okay, so what do we got here? What do we got? What are these things? So this is just open space. Let's go down to the ground. This is dense floor tiles. Young shade thorns. This is like some sort of evil lost temple. Or maybe a good lost temple. Who even knows? Who even knows? But this is not your normal cavern. This is something different entirely. What are these walls made out of? Slade. That's a little bit disturbing. Why would there be slade? That's kind of a famous material. All right, so let's see, where does our... Oh, boy. Okay, so here's our problem. We want to designate... Remove these changes, right? Because this is obviously not going to work for us. And then we want to designate this to be just a floor that gets mined out. Now... Okay, so this is really close. So let's see if we can go over here. Designate some up-down stairs, and let's just bypass this right here the way we have been the whole time. This is exciting. Oh, I can't wait, because I have no idea. I know about the other ones, but I don't know about this one. All right, that should be good. Let's bring this over here, right? And, oh, we'll do the eye. Oh, wow. This place is huge. We're going to have to be a little bit more creative then. Okay, so let's remove this. Oh, wait, no. This will be fine. Then let's dig over here. Yeah, and then, wow. Not a lot of room for us to break through, is there? Okay, well, we're just going to have to... deal with it. So let's go I. And then, I guess getting over here would be the right way to go. Let's make this channel smaller, so that our miners tear through it more quickly. Let's go down to a nice, like, oh, negative 29. Let's go down to, like, negative 15. We're getting close to the bottom of the world, I think. Now, meanwhile, how is our possessed worker going? Gems shining. Do we have any gems? I mean, we have Metalsmith's Forge. We have smelters. Man, what could we possibly need? It's really difficult to work out what we could need. So how about a jeweler's workshop? We don't have anyone with the jewelry. Maybe this is our problem, is that we don't actually have anyone who can do jewelry. Let's pull up Therapist, and let's take a look at who we could put on that job. Let's reread our dwarves, and let's see if we can get someone to back up our friend and before he completely loses it to this possession, because it's not his fault that he's possessed. And he just needs... Okay, so we got some people. Ongzok here looks like she's like a pretty good candidate for gem cutting. And we see that, let's see, Meng here, she might also be a really excellent candidate. So let's go ahead and remove that. Let's add that. She looks even better. And then of all of them, Sips, actually, of all the people, he just, I guess, has a knack for it, you know? Let's go ahead and put him on. Let's put him on there as well, since he doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. And then, interestingly enough, Olliganon could do it too. So let's get those three people on, commit those changes. Hopefully that'll get someone in as quickly as possible. Yeah, because we have gems. They're uncut. There we go. Who's building this? What is this? Is this Sips the Glorious Bastard? No, it's Meng. Thanks, Meng. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut some gems. I don't want to cut limestone though. That's horrible. We could cut. Let's cut some zircons and some amethysts. Hopefully those will be sufficient. All right, could someone get on this? Maybe Sips, you glorious bastard, could you do this? Someone needs to get in there. Okay, it looks like Meng is on this. All right, so that's going on. We're gonna need ink. I'll need to research how to do that. But what we could also probably get done, if we are diligent about it, is we could start laying out beds. Oh, we should also, before we forget, jobs, manager, we need to make doors. So we're going to make a new order for make rock door. Okay, make rock door. From 2 blocks. So let's, yeah, construct rock door, actually. We don't even need that. And let's make it, I don't know, let's make 15 of these. Okay, manager, if you would, as soon as that one job is done, if you wouldn't mind continuing the work. Oh boy. Silob, the ghostly shearer, is risen and is haunting? Oh. But we interned you. We interned you. We use it for burial, make the tomb, assign the tomb to, I guess we just forgot to do this, to Silob. Yeah. And then do we need to make a slab and engrave it? This is not fantastic. This is definitely bad. We have a ghost. Okay, so Ursir has begun his mysterious construction. So we've got problems. But there, okay, is this the ghost right here? No. Where's our ghost, I wonder? Some migrants have arrived. Okay, well, guys, I gotta confess that I am a little busy right now dealing with all these things like Xephos' bees. Bees! But at least we're walled in all the way. Who's out here working in the rain that's so miserable? Sam is just out here. Sam hates the rain. I wonder if we could just start... You know what wouldn't be an unreasonable thing to do is just to roof over this entire structure. I mean, why not? It would become eternally dark, but who cares about that? I don't care about it, for sure. All right, so we've got someone constructing their artifact. That crisis is averted. We definitely need... Okay, we're going to need to, like, prioritize the creation of a slab to get rid of this. So the Mason's Workshop. Let's add... And we're going to need to make a slab. So, yes. Okay, and we need to get that done fast, I hope, because we're in a really bad situation if there's a ghost wandering around. Hopefully, an obsidian journal. Wow. That sounds fantastic. All right, new artifact. Let's check it out. The Thorny Extrication. Cruzos, the Obsidian Journal. Let's look at this description. This is an obsidian journal. All Craftsdwarf ships of the highest quality. It's encrusted with oval obsidian cabochons. This menaces with spikes of obsidian, lined leather spikes. Once again, I do not get it. On the item is the image of dwarves and obsidian. The dwarves are laboring. The artwork relates to the foundation. Oh, this is a book recording the creation of silver spray by the certain fools of fortune of the aging dies. Oh man, this is fantastic. On the other side, there are dwarves in slag. The dwarves are traveling. Artwork relates to the formation of the combined dusks. This is really cool. This is awesome. Okay, wow, I love that. That is one that we should probably find a way. I think I can display the artifacts. All right, so make rock beds has been completed. Let's make sure to, you know, not lose sight of what we're doing. We got to remember ourselves who this is all for. So we're going to put some beds here, some beds here, some door here, door. Okay, we're working on the doors. We'll get more doors. But some of these beds are not for new people, but rather for the infirmary, which is going to be over here, I think. So we put down a bunch of beds, and then we need to make some traction benches to go along with them. But this will be the infirmary, and that's fairly close to all the wells, so I feel pretty good about that overall. Let's get those obsidian beds made. So that, I think, is probably a good place for us to stop. We'll hopefully get our slab in place. We can place that to build. I think the slab, I thought the slab was completed. Oh, well, that's definitely not the right one. Oh no, we're still waiting on the slab. All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode. I will get back to doing more and more of this as we go. And if you have any comments or suggestions, I would love to hear your suggestions. I really would. I'm very excited to explore. An archaeologist has discovered something. What? What have we discovered? How do I even check that? Identify found relic. I think in a second we'll get a relic in our inventory. We'll have to hopefully get something interesting. Probably it's just nothing exciting at all. Hey Duncan? It's Lana, right? Yeah. Well, it's just sitting around, you know, doing whatever. Why don't you research something cool? So we could research another toxicology lab. All right, well, like I was saying, thank you very much, folks. Please remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Remember, I need to get a certain number of views to keep doing series, because these do take time, and I have to budget my time to make sure that I'm doing stuff that people want to watch. Because, I mean, me having fun, I can do that without recording. So if people don't want to watch things, then I won't do them. Thank you very much, though, and please leave me your suggestions and comments.